Why did we take our harps? It was not for singing. They were anchors that stayed with us as we drifted. We drifted out to sea, to Babylon, to the banks of the river where we sat and we smiled and we were silent. There were some among us who wanted to sing, wanted to sing, wanted to sing the songs of Jerusalem as the river roared by. A great fear, a great shakedown of the soul made us the shadows of our land. We live in the shadow of what we have lost. How shall we sing? How shall we sing? Whether we sing or not, we will be remembered with singing and killing and singing. Sit and I will tell you the story of Jerusalem. I will whisper it into your ear, but no louder. In a strange place, we must build a wall with secrets, be a fence of remembering. We must carve a temple in our hearts, in the space hollow from forgetting what Jerusalem was. We will deepen the wounds. We will make our own rivers with the blood of our love for a city we are remembering and our forgetting.
I traveled across the country and part ways with this chick who represented America. She was like this blousy blonde, this girl who would smile until she was sad, and then she would throw things at me, crazy bitch, even though all I had done was sleep with some other chick. And I would say, that's transcendent love, baby. And she would say to me that she wanted to kill me and watch my blood spill in the streets. And I was like, if that's your trip. And this girl, she was like America, you know what I'm saying? I could see all 50 states in her hazelish eyes. She was. You had to touch her just right and tell her the right thing. Otherwise, she would fly off the handle. And she was always really sad about something that she lost, which must have been a long time ago because she was only 16. And anyways, when I left her on the side of the road, this must have been about 6 months ago, I told her to go hop a car and live groovy with some other dude, and she just looked at me and said that I didn't get it at all. I met this girl when she was singing jazz high as shit in some roadside bar, but she never sang for me after that, and so when she told me that I didn't get it, I said, "Sing it, baby." She said, "You think this is a beautiful place because for you it's a line, but for me it's a cage, and there are hands at every end just grabbing at me." I said again, "Sing it," and said again, "Sing it." So then once she got out and the door closed, and then I watched her recede into a tiny speck of nothingness, as we all do when we go wherever infinity takes us. I had to set her free. Because why would you have a songbird who won't sing?
How will we carry the world on our backs? How will we carry the world on our backs when we cannot even carry the silence of our hearts? O King of Babylon, we sat at the edge of the river and we waited. We waited to be washed away. I can see 1,000 years that lie between my land and me. This is the only song I have, and if I sing it to you, I will have a silence of nothing, a dark gaping hole of a mouth that cannot make sound or song or life. Do not sing. To sing is a surrender. Silence is a kind of war, a kind of war we will be punished for waging our silent harps. We remember their singing as we hang them on the willow trees. They make a kind of sound, a kind of song as they sink down toward the river bottom.
I came upon a land today that looked like salvation. I never knew what salvation was. But this land was it. And I knew that. I could name it, because I could name it was mine. And all the rivers and all the trees, And all the rivers, and all the trees, and all the people, and all the world is mine. Is mine. For it is said that we are still searching for a promised land. This land was promised to me. I've never had a wife. I've never been in love. Except with her. This land. Except with her, this love, this land. For me. I've never had a wife. I've never been in love.
A posts a Facebook petition about sex slavery, and B, who's sitting in her office wondering whether she should order Thai or Chinese food, gets upset because A is never actually doing anything. She knows this because she and A work in the same office, in the same building, same skyscraper in Manhattan, and she knows for a fact that A just goes and comes from work and sometimes goes for drinks with her friend and even brunches on the weekends. And so B rolls her eyes and writes something snarky like, "Isn't it nice when people think they're doing something and really they're doing nothing?" But didn't say it in direct response to A because she thought then A, who, to be completely frank, is more popular than her in the office to begin with, might get upset. So she just posts as her status, "Isn't it nice when people think they're doing something and really they're doing nothing?" And then she thinks maybe that's not the right way to say that, and so she looks up some kind of quote that might better describe her state of mind, and 45 minutes later she's on BuzzFeed looking at 41 pictures of corgis, which she posts to her wall thinking, I think people might really like this. May my tongue cling to the roof of my mouth if I do not remember you. The day they came for the temple, they tore it down because they did not want to destroy the temple. They wanted to destroy the memory of the temple, what the temple was. They wanted to go back in time and tear it out from the history books as if it never even existed.